welcome everyone to the final review tonight. I only have, and this is what I have to review tomorrow with my laptop and upload it probably at the new house, is the Isle del Sol, the Mochiato again, and the Log 7x70. See, most women, never mind. You don't need to know that. As a girl, I can explain it to you all later, but not tonight. I was just being funny, Aaron. You guys can laugh or you can remove me as a subscriber if you wish. I was just being funny tonight. Of course, I thought it fit, but thing is when... I'll explain it real quick. But first, we are smoking The Reckoning. This is the last in the series of The Memory of Aaron, by the way. This is a 4x60 Vitola by Studio Tobac, the Olivet company. Queen Nubs is going to do it. Now, what happens is when you buy a bra sometimes, they push together, and when they push together, they form deeper cleavage, so you can actually stick keys in there. But this, is not that way. This is flat right here, if you didn't know. So, technically, I just thought I'd share it with you. And some of you already know, like Nick Crawley, Johnny Sticks, Amy, they're implants, so it's a little different. So let's do the sniff. Oh, before we get started, I forgot again. I had a cup of water I was drinking and I forgot. So go, Oliva Reckoning, the Oliva Reckoning. All right, The Reckoning by Studio Tobac by Oliva. Says this is a sun-grown Habano wrapper. It's got ultra-potent Nicaraguan Ligeros. This powerhouse is not suitable for the weak of palate. If you're on the hunt for something to take your senses and bona fide, then here you go. Now it says here you can get at Cigar International the 4x60. These are sold out, and most of them are sold out. You can get this Toro 6x50, or the Bellicoso in 5 packs, or the box of 15 of the Torpedo 4x60s. But 5 packs of the 4x60 Gordos are fine. Hubby Aaron bought this cigar on Cigar Pits. I know this because he said, I got a surprise for you, honey, part of your birthday. So, the 4x60s is sold out even on cigar.com. So, the only ones in stock are the Torpedo 4x64 or the Toro. So, apparently I heard rumors these babies are going out of stock. But, we'll just tell it like it is. When I tried this the first time, it knocked my senses off to the point that I did not know what was going on. So, before we start, let's do the sniff test. And I'm stealing this guy to sit with me because he misses Daddy. So, this is smelling like dark earth. Can I do a copy, huh? This guy has finally realized, for all of you, a story real quick, that he loves his mama and he needs me, and I understand it because, for example, yesterday when I was going to the bathroom, I decided to go ahead and use the bathroom. I use the wheelchair stall all the time. Because he was off the leash in a community center where there's a private memorial service, the manager I know, Sarah Eileen, sweetheart, thanks Sarah for everything. She gave me some flowers and a card, her family did. And she said, hey, let's take the leash off of Moppy. So Moppy was getting free lunch yesterday, sub sandwiches and oatmeal raisin cookies, and the guy is just adorable. So when I went to the bathroom twice, he walked in there and went under the stall, and he waited with me. It's like this little buddy here realizes that he needs his mama. So, and I need the Moppy. So all you guys know already that I'm going to be... Tastes like pine trees. So, I am going to light this up. But, like I said, I realize that even though he hides under the bed a lot, he needs me and I need him. And you all know Moppy's a service dog for me for my disabilities. He actually was working with me and Aaron, but Aaron was his main handler. When he died, I became the main handler, so his secondary helper who's going to be helping is Tara. Now, Tara is in a long-term relationship with my cousin Corey, so Tara watches my videos all the time. So, Tara, I'm giving you a shout-out. So, why isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, that's right. This is a side button push. I was afraid to take like that. See, it barbecued my hand. I'm always afraid that this will light up in my barbecue my pants. So apparently I have to. Finally, I got it even. Nothing can get hot. Let me turn the fan on real quick for you all. This is the final review stick for tonight. I got 3 to review. I'm hoping it gets warm enough I can do the log outside in my new place. And sorry if any of you got whacked out about that or upset about me talking about breast implants and bras. It was just something funny, that I thought I'd show with you. I thought the log would actually stick in there, but it doesn't. It just slid down. So, I'm picking up pine cones, pine trees, pine nuts, and pure Lajero. When I first got a box of these 4x60s, Aaron and I did a review on paper and gave it to you, and people didn't like it. We weren't getting a lot of subscribers because we weren't giving you the sections we did. So I finally got around to it and got everything set up, and now you, my subscribers, are awesome. Now, I know a lot of you miss Aaron. A lot of people said, DD Metal Detective said, that Aaron had his happy-go-lucky attitude. Yes, he was also humorous, too, off-camera. If you ever watched the Pirates Gold, the last video he did with me, which is always in the Cigar lineup under the playlist, I keep that up there at the top because I want you guys to see Aaron anytime you want. Same with the in memory video. I also put in the memorial service to Aaron as well, which his dad said was awesome. So this is a 4x60 Vitola. This is a cigar, like I was going to say. There is some damage I noticed on the wrapper, but shouldn't be too bad. Now, I always wanted to get another box of these Reckonings in 4x60. These are my type of cigars. Yeah, Aaron always thought it was funny. Johnny Sticks said a story once. I believe it was email or Skype. No offense to Johnny Sticks. He's a really awesome man. I love the guy as a sister. He said the nubs were just a cigar, basically. A couple other people said this on reviews, that it was just a marketing gimmick. But you know what? Marketing gimmick or not, this is a cigar this size that I like, And that's just where the 3 to 4 inches is where the sweet spot is. And that's why Studio Tobac came out with it. I've always wanted to try the Oliva V Melanio, I believe, in nub size, but I never did. It was like $100 a box for 10. One of my favorite sizes is this, like I said, and There's no competition. I will tell you that if I could buy another box of Nub Sumatras from Thompson, I would review them tomorrow, because they were good. You got 10 of them. I lost like 3 of them, 2 to Aaron and 1 to Aaron's friend who accused me of killing Aaron, as y'all know. But, he was inhaling a cigar. You just gotta enjoy it. And then finally, the last thing I want to say on nubs is I would love to get my hands on another box of nub dubs. Those double Maduros are great. There's a lot of cigars out there that are double Maduros, but the sweet spot of the nub dub is just perfect. I wish they'd make a triple Maduro, or a double Connecticut, or a double Habano, or double Cameroon, So, I've gabbed long enough, so please stay tuned for the halfway point of this nub reckoning by Studio Tobac. Welcome back, everyone, to this halfway point of the reckoning by Studio Tobac. This cigar has been burning on a razor pretty much. Oh, I got a couple wonkinesses right now, but it's been burning on a razor. Let me fix this real quick. For some of you out there, yes, I do touch up from time to time. I try not to, and I try to let it fix itself. So, I'm picking up Ligero, cedar, pine nuts, and pine cones. This is just a real wonderful treat. And it is a nicotine bomb. That's right. So, in my opinion, this cigar is, well, it's well worth the money so far. I don't know what Aaron paid for it, but I know each stick goes for a pretty penny. That's why I call it the rare 4x60. So, stay tuned for the final third, and then I'm off to bed because I gotta be up really, really early. And then it's party time. Welcome back, everyone, to the final third of this Reckoning cigar by Studio Tobac. Ligero's picked up. It's full body, full strength still. I'm still picking up cedar and pine cones. And hints of leather. This is a good cigar. I know when me and Aaron first smoked one, it hit us like a ton of bricks. So, if you can get a hold of a 4x60, it's fine. I've never tried the other Vitolas, so I can't tell you, but the longer Vitolas might be just a little weaker. I don't know. So, like the Johnny Sticks once said, larger Vitolas means probably weaker strength, but shorter Vitolas, like Aaron loved the Drew Estate, My Uzi Weighs a Ton, the Fat Molly, that had a lot of punch to it for a little cigar. So each cigar is a little different in taste and strength depending on the Vitola, and I know this already. So, in my opinion, do I recommend this wonderful cigar? Yes, I do. Highly recommended. Full body, full strength, full flavored, full nicotine. I just want to say this is a cigar bomb. This is a Ligero bomb, basically. Throughout the entire cigar, the Ligero was there. So, I recommend it, yes. Is it worth the money? Yes. Is value up there? Yes. So, that said, everyone, please add and subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions. If you smoked this or you haven't, just leave a comment below, is all we ask. And keep it nice is all we ask. And enjoy every